Welcome to Last Week Tonight. I'm John Oliver. Thank you so much for watching. Just time for a quick recap of the week, and we begin in Austin, Texas, where... Wait, so you're telling me that this isn't Last Week Tonight? And so I can't be John Oliver? Damn it, I wasted this awesome impression for nothing. All right, guess I'll work with what I got. Art is dead, kids. Art is dead. Get this. All right, just a little bit more. Welcome to Next Week Now. I'm Xander Kwiecen. Let's get started. UT's very own Sam Ellinger recently vocalized his support for the recently passed California bill that will allow student athletes to hire agents, pursue endorsement deals, and profit from their likeness. Do you know what it would mean if we get one of those babies passed in Texas? Sam Ellinger Wheaties, Sam Ellinger Nikes, Sam Ellinger shower curtains, Sam Ellinger underwear, Sam Ellinger body pillows. Oh, and he won't be the only one. Oh, no. The entire offensive line will get a TLC TV show. The defensive line will own a chain of fried chicken restaurants, and the wide receivers will get a cinematic universe and a Disney Plus TV show. Even Hook'em, the team mascot, is getting in on all the action. He'll be added to Smash Bros. Ultimate through DLC, and he gets his own platforming game for the Nintendo Switch in December, just in time for Christmas. Don't feel too bad for the second and third string, though. They'll all get their own Funko Pops and will be in the next Christopher Nolan movie. Even the Waterboy is doing pretty well. His agent managed to get him a 5-picture deal starring in BDSM porn. Pornhub Premium subscribers, like me, will get early access to these videos. Now, you might wonder how all this will affect your life as a UT student. You'll be seeing a lot of changes come to our campus and the surrounding area. Guadaburger is soon to be Sam Ellinger Burger. Jendy's is set to be a Devon Duvernay-themed restaurant in the style of Rainforest Cafe, with students getting to dine in peace, surrounded by animal noises and animatronics of Devon Duvernay. The Student Services Building will start handing out condoms with pictures of various offensive linemen on them. If you can trust them to protect our quarterback, you can trust them to protect your goodies. In addition to Kin's Coffee, Kinsolving will now be selling chilled bottles of Brennan Eagles Sweat for when you get thirsty on those hot Texas days. The University Catholic Center has been repurposed into a worship center where, for $30 entry fee, students can worship our real gods, the UT football coaching team. Jesus has never lit the tower, so let's make sure we have a worship center for the people that have. Get one last picture with the Barbara Jordan, George Washington, and MLK statues, as those will be gone soon. They're tributes to a bunch of old, crusty, dead people who did nothing to better the lives of UT students. The statues are set to be replaced with statues of Sam Ellinger, Cameron Dicker, and Chris Adamora, the real heroes of the University of Texas. If you think this Sam Ellinger talk is a bit too much, don't worry. This is the last time Sam Ellinger will ever be mentioned on Next Week Now. Starting in 2020, anyone and everyone who says Sam Ellinger's name owes him and his agent $1. Now, with the UT football team getting so much money and publicity, some of our other athletes have been looking to get in on some of the action. Jared Berger, head of the UT Chess Club, sought an endorsement deal with Nike, but he was turned down because he stands during the national anthem. UT mathlete Stephen Morvant sought an endorsement deal with Chick-fil-A, but the deal fell through when it was discovered that he was only a successful mathlete because he took steroids. Finally, several UT Quidditch players have gotten endorsement deals with McDonald's. I would list them, but I don't know their names, and neither do you. But truly, finally, the UT Wushu team sought an endorsement deal with Chick-fil-A as well. Chick-fil-A responded by saying, "What the hell is Wushu?" Speaking of things that Chick-fil-A doesn't understand, Forever 21 is going out of business for some reason. The popular clothing store and floozy breeding ground, Forever 21, has filed for bankruptcy due to underperforming stores in the United States. Gift card holders are concerned about the store's cards becoming mere useless pieces of plastic, not unlike those who work for and shop at Forever 21. Similar to when Borders gift cards were nullified when they filed for bankruptcy, Forever 21 is encouraging customers to use their cards as soon as possible. We here at Next Week Now believe that this will hasten the millennial-generated retail apocalypse, straining the already collapsing brick-and-mortar stores economy and bringing out a forever Great Depression. Armageddon-era fashionistas will look to the trends of the early 1930s. Runways will feature tattered rag chic and trash bag couture. Aside from the possibility of the most devastating economic disaster in human history, there is imminent danger lurking for the employees of the newly renamed and restructured temporarily 21. Inevitably, the remaining stores will succumb to this fiscal fiasco and will be forced to close. The depraved enchantment which has kept customers and employees Forever 21 will finally be dispelled, and every soul tainted by its heinous curse will all immediately turn 22. Seeking to regain the glow of eternal youth and beauty, former Forever 21 cultists will seek arcane elixirs and mystical potions. These nefarious pursuits will be aided by the inevitable takeover of their former stores' locations by the autumnally ubiquitous Spirit Halloween. These eerie imperialists will use their spooktacular connections in order to absorb the former clothing merchants, becoming the mighty megacorporation Forever 666. This eldritch melding of supernatural spellcraft and ratchet self-delusion will consume the U.S. clothing market, causing all fashion stores to be turned into spooky shadows of their former selves. Popular clothing lines will magically morph into frightening facsimiles of bygone boutiques. New York Fashion Week will be dominated by the likes of Bucci, Scaropostale, and Aberzombie and Witch. Now, as frightening as this monstrous monopoly may be, it is only the beginning of the possibilities for what is in store for our beloved stores. If something as mighty as Forever 21 can be felled by Generation Z, then who knows what other companies may fall beneath its power? Trick question, we do. Generation Z will turn its sights onto other big league corporations to tear them down. Walmart will be exposed for neither saving money nor living better. Old Navy will be cleared in the path towards a new Young Navy. And Ross will continue to die on its own anyway. This effectiveness in making way for new business will attract the attention of Amazon, who will have already finished their takeover of Target, and they will gain interest in harnessing this power for their own megacorporation. Amazon will merge with Generation Z, bringing their power of outing the old as Amazon replaces the new. And the super corporation will come together for a final battle of incomes against their necrotic nemesis in Forever 666, defeating the undead establishment and bringing about world peace and corporate feudalism. Moving on, we now have a behind-the-scenes look at Next Week Now with our very own Stephen Morvant.